Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more binary news. Myself, Marta. Today is still the 22nd of August, and this time I have some news for you regarding Watch Dogs, as Ubisoft has released a new patch for the title that will let you hack your friends in multiplayer. Now, this update will also include numerous single-player features and bug fixes, which of course I will go through in just a moment. Now, this patch is actually available already for all systems in Americas and Europe, but will not be out in Asia until August the 26th, so only a few days to wait for anyone in Asia, but for those of us in the EU, US or UK or Oceania, then we're all good. Still, in case you want the full lowdown, I have, of course, to start off with the single-player features. We have replay options. After having completed the main storyline, you will now have the option to reset previously played gang hideouts and convoy missions. Drinking games. The drinking games are retuned based on community feedback. Increase round fail time by 20%, more time for player to finish. Increase button cycling time by 50%, more time between button switch. Increase player reticle radius by 25% in collect button mode. Allow easier button press succeeded on bad latency TV. Increase player reticle last frame velocity on this frame position inertia friction by 70%. The player reticle slow down faster when no input from player. It's easier to stay on the spot targeted and more precise player control. Increase player input factor by 50%, more precise and more reactive player control. Reduce max force applied randomly to player reticle from 0.35 to 0.29. Less strong random impulse for drunk effect. Reduce moving target speed by 15%. Easier for player to time his button press on a target. But now we move on to the interesting thing, the multiplayer features that hack your friends, and that says you can now select available friends via the grid or hack or tail them without their knowledge. This can be disabled under online options. CTOS Mobile. Mobile players disconnecting will no longer result in the gameplay ending for the console PC player. Console and PC players will play their match to the end and receive some notoriety points for doing so. Multiplayer bad behaviour. Players who are frequently disconnected from multiplayer matches will be pulled together and only paired against players with similar online behaviours. If you're playing against someone who disconnects fairly, you will get the same amount of notoriety as if you had one at that moment. The disconnector will not receive any notoriety. And finally, the single-player bug fixes. Poker fixed a bug in which players were getting stuck playing poker if they used the camera against the last opponent in a low-stakes game, and missing persons investigation fixed instances in which the wrong text was appearing in Portuguese language. So there you have it, guys, the full lowdown on the latest Watch Dogs patch, and it's definitely good to see Ubisoft paying attention to its fans. I feel like they definitely owe the fans some goodwill, to be honest, after everything that they've done lately with all the microtransactions and the silly comments and everything else. So, while Watch Dogs is a little bit still mired in controversy, it's good to see them still supporting this title with some much needed updates. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.